Hello, welcome to Natalie Bucell Yoga. So this session is yoga stretches before bed. So we'll work all through our body, stretching our neck, shoulders, back, hips, legs, hamstrings, and just get you all ready for bed. So we'll start in a seated, cross-legged position. Sit up nice and tall. And close your eyes and just start to focus in on your breath. You can relax your hands in your lap or on your knees. And start to activate that Ujjayi breath, or what I call your yoga breath. And this time, on your inhalation, lift your shoulders up to your ears. And on your exhale, sigh it out your mouth. Good. Inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Sigh it out. Letting go whatever is not serving you at this time. And gently start to loosen up your neck. Bringing your ears to your shoulders, chin to chest. Just gently moving it back and forth. You can go at your own pace, but I invite you to move very slowly. And just enjoy this time of quietness and peace. And bring your head back to center. And stretch out your left arm, fingertips to the mat. Close your eyes and start to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. You can bring your thumb down and up. Move your arm forward and back. You can also play with the positioning of your chin. And just starting to tune in to your body and your neck. You can even bring your elbow forward and back. Keep your breath going here. Good, and release. Other side. Again, playing with the positioning of your hand, your arm, your neck. Keeping your breath going. You can move your elbows. And playing with the positioning of your chin. And bringing your head back to center. And let's take some shoulder circles. Nice and slow. Other way. Let's inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, gently lowering. Again, inhale, arms up. Gently lower. This time, bring your right arm up and behind. Grab hold of that elbow, pulling to a side stretch, and look down on your left side. Good, and release. Other side, left arm up and behind. Grab hold of that elbow, pulling and looking down on the right side. And release. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. And pull your chest through, straighten out your elbows. Then pull your hands up as high as you can. Just rinsing out that stress that's being held between your shoulders. Then gently lifting your chin up and lifting it down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Good, release that. And bring your hands in front, pushing your palms together, pulling your shoulder blades away from each other, and take a gentle sway from side to side. Good, and release. Again, a couple of shoulder circles here. Other way. Good. And let's come to tabletop. Take a few cat-cows. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, fingertips open wide. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your head. Let your belly sink towards the mat. Exhale, round and look down, pushing away from your yoga mat. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come to a neutral spine. Shift your hips to the right and look past your right hip. Other side, shift your hips to the left, look past your left hip. Good, and release. Let's do that again. Right side. Noticing if you're tight in your hip flexors. Left side. Good, and release. We're gonna come into a half puppy pose. So come down to your forearms, let your belly sink low, hips are up. Parallel your left arm to the front edge of the mat and bring your right elbow on the other side of that wrist. And you're just gonna sink your heart down, resting your forehead on the mat. And to move out of the pose, you're going to come up and forward. And then we'll do the other side. So parallel your right arm to the front edge of the mat. Left elbow in front of the right wrist. And sink down. Forehead to the mat. Hips are up, belly slung low. And to move out of the pose, come up and forward. Staying here, move your hands to the left side of the mat. I like to open up my knees a little bit here. And exhale, stretching into a side body stretch, letting your forehead come to the mat. Your hips can be up or down. And releasing, walking your hands to the right side of the mat. Exhaling, dropping your forehead to the mat. Coming to that side body stretch. Stretching those muscles between your rib cage. Opening up the shoulders. And release. And go ahead and lower yourself down to your belly, coming into Sphinx pose. Let your hips sink down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Chin parallel to the floor. And you're pulling your heart through here. And keep breathing. We'll take 2 more breaths here.